so it
Because it's
remind
a
me of like
private
Auschwitz or
jet,
something.
is it not?
The Hound of the Baskervilles. This shit
It's
about to be mid.
coming! Sholmes's cry pierced through the thick wall of fog around us. Wisps of
Look at that
vapor
nefarious
flowed over
nigga.
the pistol as I cocked it, and I waited, breathlessly, in the stillness. The silence lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared. From the shadows of the cloud, an enormous
Thought that was a
beast
horse.
sprang out upon us. A hound it
Dog
was,
nigga.
but not such
Dog.
a hound as any mortal has ever seen.
Demonic
Its eyes
dog. Let's
glowed
go.
with a
I'm gonna
smoldering glare.
find my
The whole of
dad.
its ox-sized body was outlined in white-hot flames. Its rumbling pant and hideous howl, so terrified was I that I began to tremble with fear. Look well, Wilson, Sholmes declared, gazing upon the mystical beast. For this is the diabolical Hound of the Baskervilles.
That sounds like you could put that on a football team sports jersey, you know, like.
Our first 2 months in London passed by in a flash. In that
Disconcerting.
courtroom experience we were first thrown into on the day we arrived in the country,
Stay in school, kids.
and in Soseki-san's terrible ordeal that had followed closely behind, we had emerged victorious. However, there then came an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court. Which was hardly surprising, of course, since I was nothing more than an amateur and unknown student of law from a faraway land. So life in our little office was very quiet. That is, until it was shadowed one day by that fateful telegram.
A London bridge is burning down!
15
Wrong time, Lynn.
13 a.m.
At the wrong time. That's not a telegram, that's a knock on the door, silly.
It's coming soon.
That morning, I was woken by the unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy. But after he'd gone, Sasato-san's behavior became very obviously strange.
Is that Hitler's army rolling in? The German and the Brit?
Bitch.
Yo, hey.
Yes,
Too late? Where we really?
it's time to leave for court already. Let me see. What case is it today?
I don't think I'm scheduled to offend anyone at the moment, am I?
Oh, no, of course not. How silly of me.
But I think Iris said she would make us breakfast this morning, twin. So shall we go down to Mr. Sholmes' suite?
Yes. Iris makes the most delicious breakfast food.
She does, doesn't she?
And once our bellies are full, we can leave for court in fighting fit form.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Fighting fit 4.
What case is it today?
We literally just said nothing's happening.
Here we go again.
Ain't nothing interesting going on.
That spade has been in here since we started renting the place.
Oh, that's not a spade, Naruto-san. It's a shovel.
No, shovels are for digging. That's for scooping up loose material. It's a spade.
It's a football, Luigi.
No,
You didn't make it.
spades are for digging. That's for scooping up loose material. It's a shovel.
I want to dig a hole for myself, so let's leave it.
I just realized I quoted it incorrectly. It's a stone, Luigi. You
Are
didn't
they
make it.
both special ed? Like,
The
what?
ladder and step ladder returns, except it's shovel and a spade instead.
It's a football! I chiseled it!
History
So
never
that-
repeats, but it does rhyme.
So what was it about? The telegram that was delivered this morning, I mean.
Oh, telegram? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I
W.
Sorry, but you're not gonna get away with that.
Well, I didn't think I would.
Get off that game, man.
The horse is coming.
Actually, don't give it a moment's thought. It's nothing. Nothing interesting. Boring, in fact. It was just a boring old telegram.
It's 3 times now that she's tried and failed to convince me it was nothing.
I promise that I'll tell you about it at some point.
Next time on Dragon.
Alright, I understand.
On cock, dick, and balls.
I suppose Sasuke-san will have arrived back in Japan by now, won't he?
Yes, I should think so. He left immediately after that terrible ordeal. Which would mean he should have completed the voyage already, or be just a few days away.
What's the boogeyman got to him?
A fortnight ago, we had the very long telegram from him. Do you remember? Complaining of seasickness. But by and large, it seems the voyage has been going well.
Something? Naruto-san?
I was just wondering what might have become of Sasuke-san had he stayed in London, that's all.
You mean, as regards Lord Van Seeks? A Reaper?
Yes, I can't help wondering if seasickness would have paled into insignificance in that case. What is it they say? That no one who stands in the dock can be saved from the Reaper, right? Like the way that nightmarish trial ended on the very day we arrived in London.
Even 2 months on, the cause of that dreadful fire is still a mystery.
Yes, but at least Sasuke-san is safely out of the country now. Presumably that means...
That the curse of the Reaper could only take effect within the confines of the city of London, perhaps?
Even if that's the case, it's little comfort. I have a terrible sense of foreboding.
The legend of the Reaper is to be believed. It would mean he wields the sword of justice himself.
Don't think that I wonder what he's been up to these days, these past few months. Surely not wielding that sword against more acquitted defendants.
No, I do not think so. Apparently, Lord Van Seeks hasn't appeared in court once since our last encounter.
Oh?
Yes, in Suzuki-san's trial, he's withdrawn from judicial service again, it seems.
Really? Just like before, when he wasn't seen in court at all for several years.
Give me Japanese defense lawyers or I retire.
So it's just been me who's had to face him in his recent, spate of trials then. Mouse was in the way. Just my luck.
I wonder if luck doesn't come into it.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing.
Academics.
What was
Never
that, Freezy?
mind.
face.
Morning, Bruno. Morning, Susie.
Morning, Naruto.
Morning, Iris.
Iris?
Bruno.
You like the first
What
part
is
of that
that
was cut
terrible
off.
noise? It's like a cat being strangled.
I'd say that violin player needs to lock in.
Oh yes, you noticed that, didn't you? Yeah, that's that idiot over there, Hurley. He's the best at performing this morning, it seems. Oh, you heard that. He took that offensively. Damn, nigga died.
Wilted rose emoji. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Sholmes.
Good. Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning to Divabs.
Has something happened, Mr. Sholmes? You look miserable. The way you were playing the violin before.
My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead.
Not
Hey.
twinkle.
Oh man, this dude's mega me.
Damn this blanched existence! That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, Iris, is it time we ate? Some dry toast and insipid coffee for me, if it's not too much trouble.
Oh shit.
Man, who the heck is you? Get out!
Now
Hey,
he knows
fuck
who
off.
that is.
Oh look, wasabi.
Is that a type of beef? Wang,
Wagyu.
Pig are you?
Morning, boy.
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 Must be some sort of tiny door for cats to use.
Actually,
door
it's an
is
Iris door.
How did it get there?
An iris door. Good evening, everyone. It's time for breakfast.
How wonderful. Let me help you, Iris.
It would indeed be a fine day to die.
I knew something looked different. Something's missing from Mr. Sholmes' desk.
What, he lose his first love or some shit? Oh.
No, he lost the map to Epstein's Island.
Damn,
Oh.
One Piece niggas.
It's not.
One Piece.
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom.
Alright.
That might be Oda's next location.
For real, for real.
These are Iris notes down ideas, isn't it? Let's see, what does it say today? Boscombe Valley Mystery.
I don't know why I progressed that.
Freaking.
Alright, read that again. Fuck! Never mind.
Oh, how
Richard's not
intriguing.
the scene yet.
It must be the title of Iris's latest work. Oh my, I wonder what fantastic tale awaits us.
Susan looks like an angel, but I bet she's dreaming of the most unsavory crime you can imagine. The fire's burning comfortingly and great again today. It's a very different feeling to a Japanese hibachi somehow.
Oh, look at that photographic print of a lady displayed on the mantelpiece. Could it be? Yes, it must be. Woman. Oh,
Bubble.
how exciting!
Is that supposed to mean something to me?
We got an achievement.
Yay! Yay!
I look at an achievement for just playing the game.
You seem to be very unhappy this morning, Mr. Sholmes. What happened?
It used to be the case that in my hands, this violin sung like the dawn chorus. Its melosonic tones would make flowers bloom. But now the muses are unamused with me. The goddesses of music have thrown me over.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
For hours I have bowed, for days even. Through the night I have endeavored to no avail. That sound, my tone, is lost. That brilliant, clear, unwavering tone, gone forever. No more recitals of unbridled emotion.
You haven't been practicing much lately, haven't you, Hurley?
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll come back to you in time.
Heed my words, Mr. Naruhodo. The goddesses of the arts are fickle. One day they bestow genius on a man, the next they unmercifully withdraw it.
Oh dear.
Why is this happening to me? If they take the turn I have for the violin from me, what is left, for pity's sake? What is left?
These nuts.
Induction, perhaps? Isn't that what you're known for?
Mr. Sholmes, I don't like to pry, but your desk looks rather empty.
Ah, well done, Mrs. Sato. Your observational skills do you credit.
Oh no, Mr. Sholmes, they pale into insignificance when compared to yours.
You'd struggle not to notice, wouldn't you?
You mean Hurley's great analytic soap? That's at the Windy Banks now.
Sorry? It's at a windy bank?
No, Windy Bank. The pawnbrokery.
Pawn? What?
You mean you've pawned that enormous machine of yours?
It has some considerable value, you see. Quite undeservingly.
Isn't that something very important? A very important machine of your work? I do wish you had consulted us if your situation had become so desperate. I should have gladly passed what little income I have on to you.
Dear madam, things are far from desperate.
But the pawnbroker has your wonderful machine. How can it be anything but desperate?
Making use of a pawnbrokery is quite ordinary here in London, I assure you.
It is? Doesn't sound ordinary at all.
It would seem that neither of you fully understand how pawnbroking works.
Yes.
Oh. What's to understand exactly?
Teleports to the other side of the room.
What do you mean when you said we didn't fully understand how pawnbroking works?
To the people of London, pawnbrokeries are akin to banks. place, merchants relinquish their finest jackets and trappings to their pawnbroker of choice. With the money they receive in return, they are able to trade happily through the week.
Then on Saturdays, they go recover their things using the money they earn.
No idea. This has been a fascinating lesson for us.
Everyone does what you say. Especially people in inner London.
And should they have money to spare, they would purchase another fine jacket. Not to wear, obviously, but to pawn, should the need arise.
Arise? Is that a Soul Lovering reference?
Sure.
Oh, how ingenious.
So whenever we have someone that's getting in the way, we leave it at the wind banks, you see?
A pawnbrokery can be thought of as an extremely secure vault.
Would have thought that even pawnbrokers are different here in Great Britain.
Of course, you have to watch Hurley with it. Fancy pawn things he really shouldn't. Don't you, Hurley?
What does it matter? The world is dead to me now.
Need to pawn away that depression, why don't you?
Fuck, breakfast got cold.
Sure did.
Miss Natsume's cat seems to have settled into its new home then.
Oh yes, and I've become very attached to little Waggy.
It would appear his previous owner is completely forgotten to him. Cats are unfeeling creatures, their muse as empty as the hearts of the muses.
I will not tolerate this cat slander in front of me.
Ain't none slanderous about it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Facts.
If Mr.
I'll kill
Natsume
both
had,
of you.
if
on
Mr.
stream,
Natsume had
live.
no intention of taking
Violence when
Waggy
they
back
wrong.
to town, I wonder why he kept him in the first place.
I expect he would have taken him if he could.
And when you try to kill me, you know what's gonna protect me? A dog, not a cat. Facts.
But pets are strictly forbidden aboard steamships in our experience.
Axe tables if Tut's gonna protect him.
Yeah, man, that is not
Oh,
protected.
I mean, Tut is mid though. Like that's different.
Okay.
What kind of
That
breed
is
is
true.
Tut?
Yorkie and Poodle.
It's almost like not all dogs are equal.
Did you read
Just
this?
like all cats are equal.
Yeah.
And for good reason. Terrible things can happen if the rules of passage are not obeyed.
Yeah, we found out the hard way. Well, I don't mind because Waggy is adorable.
Yes, he really is. Oh yes, what about the door?
Waggy almost looks bigger than you, honestly.
I don't remember seeing that tiny thing in the main door before. Where did that come from?
You notice you are observant. You are observant, Bruno. Look, I use this. It's my latest invention.
What is that?
It's a Loudon, sir.
Tapomat. I call it the cap.
Gosh, machine for making doors just for cats. I want it.
That's right. I want a cat flap. You can make a cat flap for a little furry friend like Waggy in seconds. You can do it in any door, no matter what it's made of. It's very powerful, you see. Works on steel doors and steel beams.
Oh, it's not good.
Hold on there.
Wouldn't it have been quicker just to make the cat flap?
Say that
rather than
again.
Making a machine to make the cat flap?
Yes, maybe, but now I can make cat flaps wherever, anywhere I like. So, like,
Oh, I think it's wonderful.
And I'm like,
You
Miss-
must make one for us in the door of our office upstairs, Iris.
3 for the cat.
She really knows how to come up with unconventional inventions, this girl.
Yeah. You thought that in your head, but I read it. Damn, the cat got into some.
Man.
Steven.
Oh, what's that? Sorry, I thought I read it.
Was the cat, unfortunately, getting fucked off.
Wasabi?
Damn.
Yep, and here they go, causing problems. Like, see,
What was that?
Oh, no. Wagahai is tangled up in your violin.
I think he thinks it's a toy.
Wow. What's he doing to it?
Oh dear, Mr. Shulm's precious violin.
Reduce the atoms.
Why should I care?
What?
I,
Bitch.
I shouldn't be surprised if the cat is a more accomplished musician than me.
That's so crazy.
Mr. Shulm's really is in poor spirits, isn't he?
Well, anyway, I'll put it back where it lives. Shall I, Hurley?
Out of this cat's reach if possible. Maybe we should assess the damage.
Feel like a cat can't reach a lot of places.
Sound like a cat can't be a fucking menace.
A dog can reach a lot of places if they want to and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck dogs too. So this is a violin, is it?
Has Cody ever gotten into something that she shouldn't? Like that?
Not anything precious like a violin, no.
It's a Stradivarius, one of the finest violins in the world, made by the renowned Italian luthier Antonio Stradivari.
Alright. Doesn't look like anything special to me.
Just a violin,
I
right?
happened upon it, covered in dust, languishing in a pawn shop down a nondescript back alley.
Back
The
alley.
broker had no idea of its value, so I was able to purchase it for a mere 55 shillings.
How honorable of you.
And until today, it has been my faithful companion in every great Paganini-inspired performance I have made. I ask you, is there a reason to live in a world devoid of music? To tolerate this blanched existence? No! There is none.
hold on.
Depends on the kind of music, I guess.
Mr. Schultz.
What, dear madam? What? My thoughts are preoccupied with the fancies of release from this dull routine.
I can go back.
Well, it's about the violin. It looks very different to normal, don't you think?
The cat getting in it didn't make it different than normal.
What do you mean? Miss Cobb.
Dangerous music. Oh, Susie's right! Yes! The
Sorry.
tone of the wood is completely different.
And that's not all. I'm sure there was no crack here before.
Wait, it's not even the right size, is it?
Like, we all just suddenly noticed that it's
What's
a different.
this?
Dude started smiling.
I'm terribly sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Shulms, but that instrument, isn't a violin at all.
Then what?
I believe it is an entirely different instrument called a viola.
What?
You died, damn.
Mr. Sholmes.
You're right. You are quite right. This isn't my faithful Stradivarius. So what, pray, is this piece of string flotsam?
Flotsam? Is that a Donkey Kong Country 2 reference?
Sure, man.
Oh,
Why not?
Are your faithful performing partner then?
I see what must have happened.
You do.
It's just a simple mix-up.
Sounds like Iris might be able to tell us exactly what happened if we ask her. Right.
Simple mix-up, nigga. That's a whole new instrument.
You mean by mix-up, Iris?
They say this this viola, I mean, was at Windy Banks until last week.
Brokers.
Mr. Sholmes' beloved musical partner.
There is a proverb from the East with which you are no doubt familiar, my dear fellows. Always let a beloved child travel.
Yes, indeed.
So you sent your beloved violin to the pawnbrokers in the hope that it would experience personal growth.
Oh, what a wonderful idea.
Last week, I pawned my great analytoscope in order to release my precious instrument. But it would appear Mr. Windybank has mistakenly furnished me with this tawdry fiddle instead. But my ears cannot be deceived by the hollow timbre of this piece of timber.
No, but your every sense was deceived by the fact that it had just had strings.
Pshaw! A fine state of affairs this is, and why I always say, Mr. Naruto, never trust a pawnbroker. They will try to fiddle you every time. They'll try to poke you and touch you like this, and like this, and grab you here.
Whoa, is he
Whoa,
demonstrating an
whoa.
iris? Whoa.
Whoa.
But earlier, you told us you could think of a pawnbrokery as an extremely secure...
Make you turn around. Talk you through it.
They'll tell you to pull down your pants and cough. Come, Miss dilly-dallying you will get you nowhere. Buck.
So,
Crunching your toast with that vacant aspect, pressing your
I'll be
coffee
right back,
so
I'm
obtusely.
Something.
Are you not a little embarrassed by your own conduct, considering the urgency with which we are faced?
This is all you, man.
We must visit Mr. Windybank's brokery at once. Isn't that right, Mr. Sholmes?
Precisely, Mrs. Sato. Without a moment's delay.
no, but I haven't finished my bacon and eggs.
A food!
Slow eater.
My dear fellow,
Breakfast for 5,000 minutes.
my dear fellow, surely you do you not still intend to crunch your bacon with an increasingly vacant aspect, to fresh your egg ever more obtusely?
Fresher egg. Whoa.
Alright, say no more. Let's go then.
No way, video. I'd be happy to heat up for you again later. Don't you like leftovers? I got plenty of leftovers.
No, thank you, bro. As it happens, I'm rather curious to see what a British pawnbrokers look like.
Yeah, we don't need to eat. Just, yeah. Yeah, you can just go.
I know I don't. I'm always full.
He's like, shit, I ain't got nothing better to do besides eat.
Oh shit, it's the culprit. You see him?
Where?
In the shelf right next to the vase. No? Okay.
I get the impression you enjoy places like this.
Needs the footage.
It's filler shit anyway.
Oh, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why, but seeing such a lot of things I don't understand. And is a real thrill for me.
My dear fellows, let us not forget why we are here.
Mr. Sholmes.
We are calling on matters of business, not pleasure.
He's gonna kill someone.
Clearly, Mr. Sholmes means business, too, judging from the spark of fury in his eyes.
Blue.
Dude, it's literally Windybank.
Mr. Sholmes, sir. Welcome back.
Did you hear that brazen welcome?
Well, yes, we are potential customers after all.
We are disgruntled customers, Mr. Naruto, and it's time to inform Mr. Winterbank of our ire.
He said, shut up,
Come.
man, I'm mad.
The fight is afoot.
Dude either looks like a Dragon Quest character or a One Piece character.
Naturally, you will recall this, which I retrieved from you some days ago.
Yes.
No.
And Oda?
This second-rate fiddle is not my faithful instrument, Mr. Winterbank. The color of the wood is different, it has holes in it, and it's not even the same size.
Man,
A wonderful summary of our observations, Mr. Sholmes.
no.
I'm so very sorry, sir.
Oh,
How utterly unforgivable of me. An inexcusable mistake of a pawnbroker. There's only one way to make amends.
Hey, hold on! Yo!
Oh,
that shit's
shit,
hilarious.
dude. That was my
Fucking finally.
second thought. It's fine.
Persona!
I shall have to take my own life.
He ran to go pick up the gun? Like, shit.
I don't think that will be necessary, do you?
Thought you were trying to be pissed. No, you're supposed to say yes. Do it.
Minor,
Do it. Give me my
minor
life.
inconvenience. It's over.
If I may just say one thing before I hop off.
Pop off is
Yes?
It was you, sir, Mr. Sholmes, who took it upon himself to remove the item the other day. Or, I believe,
Sorry?
as I recall, I entered the storeroom to fetch your violin. When I heard, here it is.
I hope this music plays while I'm standing on top of a bridge. You did?
And, when I turned over to controvert you, you had taken the viola and left, sir.
Then why are you trying to kill yourself if it's his fault?
However, there can be no doubt that the blame lies firmly at my own door for allowing you to leave. So I shall not grumble or grouse any longer. May this guilt die with me.
No, stop, my dear fellow. The fault is mine.
Nigga flopped.
Dude said, okay, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Locked back in.
Whew.
So whenever we make a mistake, you should put a gun to our head. And get niggas to, like, not be mad.
Hear that the fight is over.
I do humbly
Nigga ran back
apologize,
to his
Mr.
fucking
Winterbank.
table. Grabbed the gun.
I thought he was gonna run out the door and we wouldn't see him anymore. I was like, oh shit, bye.
Me when I
Evidently,
see my wife making out with her boyfriend.
Comes back
evidently
to-
my questionable disposition precipitated this tragedy.
Well, you wouldn't be Mr. Herlock Sholmes without that forceful disposition now, would you?
I do believe you may be right, sir.
Fuck.
It's either laugh or cry, I suppose.
Yeah. That nigga got some mental issues. Bet.
Seems perfectly
You
normal to me.
are, it must be said, one of my more challenging customers. I need to remind you of the peculiar collection of items you brought through my door in the past.
Oh, peculiar items.
In the extreme, ma'am. For example, the unpublished manuscript of an eponymous work. The novels of Herlock Sholmes are some such.
Oh my, a new fully fledged novel. And unpublished story I have yet to read, you mean?
He said, "Give it to me."
Oh, forgive me!
Wait, before you die, you must tell me more.
That's crazy. Not trying to stop.
I must know more. Tell me everything.
Wow, Susato-san is really fired up now.
She loves Herlock Sholmes.
Is there really an unpublished story under this very roof?
Well, one day the gentleman here brought an old metal chest, you see.
I should like to entrust this to your care for a while, Mr. Winterbank.
For a chest like that. 1 shilling, sir. Not a farthing more.
It houses something of very great value indeed. The latest manuscript, recounting the adventures of one Mr. Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
Oh, I beg your pardon. A manuscript? You forced to deposit a manuscript?
Indeed I do, for I am confident it will be quite safe here.
In that respect, as such, Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom.
Mr. Sholmes, is that really true? Do I sense that someone doesn't want to talk about this?
I continue to pay your fee, do I not? Then kindly continue to store my belongings securely.
Oh, of course, sir. Of course. They're safe and sound with me. I assure you.
It's fine. Any
On my
inconvenience.
life.
As soon as they be blacklisted from firearms.
This is all very strange.
Nigga with a gun to his head. Man, this sure is weird.
I wonder, could I ask you something?
Oh, a gentleman from the east, I see. Yes, that sable suit. I suppose I can offer you 6 pence for it.
Gonna take my shit.
Without wishing to offend, the tone is somewhat dull.
Sorry.
Aha! But as for your splendid attire, man, 5 guineas, no less. The colors are exquisite, the design exotic. Eastern artistry at its finest, I may say.
Oh my. 5 guineas, you say? Oh, interesting.
I don't feel as though I've suffered some sort of defeat here.
Get your
He's-
head up, you know,
He
Sky.
said your fit is mid,
Hello.
but hers.
Oh, but her, she got that shit on though. Points a gun to his head again.
Actually, I was hoping to ask you about your business. I've heard it said that pawnbrokers, brokeries are used rather like banks here in London.
Yes, sir, indeed. Many of my customers utilize the establishment as you can describe. I appraise their items and offer them a proportionate loan and 2 months of secure stowage. If, in that time, they repay the original sum to me plus the agreed interest, their items are heavily returned.
What happens if they don't pay the money?
Well, then the items are offered for sale in my shop. As you can see on the shelves behind me.
Do you never sell the items before the 2 months has passed then?
That's right, man. That's right. Which means some considerable responsibility rests on my shoulders. Should a customer's precious belongings be lost, the only recompense is for me to end it all. Young Jockif.
The very idea, Mr. Winterbank, is an absurdity. One should never talk of one's demise so casually.
Except?
Gentleman was telling us all it was a good day to die only this morning.
Exactly. People don't be about what they mean, you know what I'm saying? I hate it.
I hate niggas.
And let us not forget that I have already helped you take measures to ensure such a tragedy never occurs.
Oh, what sort of measures?
I engineered a simple device which Mr. Winterbank has installed here in his shop. I call it the Red-Handed Recorder. Is that not so, Mr. Winterbank?
What was that deep sigh about?
This thing is literally pink.
Favorite color.
Earth is a red-handed recorder.
Use your eyes, my dear fellow. There are 2 just below the ceiling.
I can see what appears to be a camera attached to some sort of timing device.
Very astute. It is indeed a camera furnished with some hundreds pieces of celluloid film. And every 30 minutes precisely, the camera automatically records the appearance of the shop.
That's a pretty long interval. Here. I have an example I can show you.
Ah yes, a print from the camera set to record the activity from the shop counter. I developed a special type of film so sensitive it produces a crystal clear image even in darkness.
That's extraordinary.
I'm just looking at this picture and I'm just putting it brain,
You
bro.
can clearly see the counter and the door behind it. Look.
You can see Freddy in the corner over there. 4 a.m.
So you see, were someone to enter the premises with ill intent, his identity would be summarily exposed. Not much unlike a Berlizzi video.
But did you not say the photographic prints were taken at 30-minute intervals?
Indeed, as you say, my dear madam.
Then what if the incident were to occur between the time?
One could only say that would be a cruel twist of fate.
I must confess, your devices have been giving me some calls for distress as of late.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Winterbank. Surely they're anything but distressing. Reassuring is the word.
It's the cost of the film, sir. You most graciously placed not 1 but 2 cameras in my shop after all. It means I must pay for nigh on 100 utterly useless prints every single day. I'm afraid the cost of film will break me before I'm very much older.
Nevertheless, a small price to pay to ensure the safety of my preferred pawnbrokery, no? My dear fellows, we verge on an age where safety and security come at a price.
Oh, heaven help us. Now then, Mr. Sholmes, allow me to return your precious failing.
Nigga,
Ah,
that shit's
the
red.
very
How did you pick
thing.
up the wrong one?
Thank you, Mr. Winterbank.
Perhaps this will mark the end of the peculiar items you tried to pop, hmm? Because if anything would happen to one of them, this would be the only answer.
I really think you gotta stop waving that gun around. Someone's gonna get hurt.
You're not.
I'm sorry.
I've only loaded a single bullet, so no one but myself could possibly be harmed.
Dude, we gotta talk about that.
That's not really what I meant.
Good day to you then, Mr. Winterbank.
Till he said leave him.
It's been a pleasure, as always, Mr. Jones.
One day we're gonna come back and the shop's just gonna be empty. Like, holy fuck.
So, Naruto-san. Now we can explore. At last.
Can we look at the gun? If that's visible? I don't know, I'm looking at a lot of things.
Look at that enormous ledger open on the counter here.
Mr. Winterbank is, if nothing else, very particular about the recording the items he accepts.
He'd have to be, otherwise he'd get himself in all sorts of trouble. Which might explain the thing that catches my eye far more than the ledger. Survivor here.
Do not entertain even a single thought of pilfering an article herein, my dear fellow.
Hmm?
I assure you, Mr. Winterbank would not hesitate to draw that weapon with a speed bellying his portly size.
It would be on himself though, right?
Oh, you don't mean he...
Blow his brains out, indeed, in recompense for his blunder.
Guess I didn't notice.
But in any case, we would never do such a thing. How could you even suggest it?
Well, I mean, Japanese people are like the black people.
I just want to disarm him, that's all.
Look at
Cut
this.
that out of the video.
Yeah, no.
This lovely, big, shiny box bead.
Ooh, I want some box. Sorry.
Ghost.
That, my dear madam, is a music box. Surely you have such things in your own country.
Oh my. Yes, but I've certainly never seen one so large before.
That's what she said.
Shall we listen a while?
My big black music box.
Okay.
Ah, what a sublime sound. It's like the music of angels.
I never heard anything like it before in my life.
This particular specimen is of the larger variety, commonly found in public houses and restaurants. There is a metal disc inside on which the notes to be played are recorded. Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you care to imagine can be played.
Any music?
My
Any
goodness.
music?
What a simply delightful machine.
Starts playing 6, 7, 6.
Indeed, though their popularity has waned recently with the development of the gramophone, of course.
Ah. Science and technology advance at such an overwhelming pace.
Yeah, soon we'll have airplanes.
Well,
It's
spoiler.
routine airplane.
We're not there yet, Faith.
Seems to be a
But we're
little
getting
door
there,
hidden
the
behind
water
that curtain there.
That leads to the storage room where Mr. Winterbank keeps articles that are currently in pawn.
See,
There's nothing of particular interest inside. I certainly wouldn't recommend any larcenous activity.
Stealing? That's crazy.
Recommend it or not, it's not something I tend to do.
There is but one key, and Mr. Winterbank keeps it in his pocket at all times. Before he sleeps, he places it into a small pot, which he slides under his pillow.
How on earth did you know that, Mr. Jones? The fuck?
I am a detective, sir. It is my business to know what others do not. I am frequently assailed by information that I neither care for nor wish to retain.
Gnomes, you are a wonder.
And the prime suspect, if this pawnbroker is ever burgled.
What an assortment of things there are on these shelves here. Crockery, footwear, clocks and watches. Almost anything you can care to imagine.
Those are forfeited items offered for sale by the pawnbroker.
What does that really mean, though?
When you pawn, or colloquially pop, an item, the broker loans you money against its worth. He stores the item for an agreed period of time, after which the loan must be repaid. If not, he is free to display it in his shop for sale, at a price of his choosing.
Oh, yes. You've explained it. I'm noticing little price tags on everything.
Of course, simply by paying the agreed interest of the loan, one can extend the period of safekeeping. So you may pawn that black garb of yours without fear, my dear fellow.
My treasured university uniform? Never! It embodies my student spirit.
Now, what do you suppose this rather enormous machine does?
Seems to have two little windows for looking through.
Allow me to enlighten you, my dear fellows. What you're looking at is a stereoscope.
A stereos... Fascinating.
It is aptly named, I assure you. Look through the eyepieces and see for yourself.
Oh, I should be delighted to. A moment, will I just have a look?
Just before you do, there is something I should point out. My dear fellows, in order to see the image properly, stereoscopically as it were, you will need to be cross-eyed. However, if that is beyond you, it is of little consequence today.
Alright then, I'm going to try it.
He died. Let's go.
Lord Oda-san, you must see, at once!
You know what? Alright then. Doesn't need to be cross-eyed, like I'm trying to look at my own nose.
You're like, Doey!
What the?
It's a nice picture.
I don't believe it. Is this a photographic print? But it seems like you could reach out and touch it.
3D.
Shout out to the 3DS.
Touch them.
Yes, the sense of depth is startling, is it not? Stereoscopes are one of London's many fads. They are found.
What?
Shut up. They are often found in little stalls in the park. People queue for hours to see them.
Why? Why are people meddling with such black magic?
evil.
It is no
Evil.
magic, my dear madam. It is, well, far too complicated to explain at present. We shall save this lesson for another day.
Any sufficiently
Trying to explain
advanced
depth,
piece of technology.
depth perception to people. Yes.
Oh shit. You see that? That's Penny from D-Man Comics.
Yeah, man.
That's not a calendar you could easily miss, is it? 15th April. Today's date.
I was thinking March, and I was like, that's the day crabs fries.
Yes, it's not for sale, I miss my doubt. It's an Eastern style page-a-day calendar. Every night at midnight, I turn off the front page to review the following day's date.
The perfect calendar for a tearaway fellow such as yourself, Mr. Winterbank.
And who was it who walked out there with the wrong violin before?
That needs to be white text. Well, the agreed storage period is past without payment. Articles are forfeited, you see. So I have to take a close eye on the date. It's something of a pun review. Your obsession, you might say.
Oh yes. You can see you're very dedicated to your job.
So yeah, he really is. That gun to his head.
I said, I will die for this shit. You understand me?
Look at this. Whatever could it be used for?
Sure, I have no idea.
There's a small catch just here. Look.
We're gonna open it, aren't we?
Oh my. It's amazing. It has some sort of spring-loaded mechanism.
The spring-locked mechanism.
Which we'll never manage to put back to the way it was before.
What are you two doing?
What? Us? Nothing? No, nothing at all. But his device seems to have a pair of little windows to look through. I feel as though I've seen something rather similar to this elsewhere.
You what? The article's better with a penny, miss. Check it out for more.
Sounds like there's an argument brewing over by the counter.
Young girl.
Oh shit.
Look who's back. Back again.
Wait, don't we know? I'm sure I recognize her.
Oh
We
yes.
haven't seen you since
The young
chapter
lady
3.
from
I mean, chapter
Mr.
3.
McGillicud's trial 2 months ago.
Her name is Gina Lestrade, Lord.
Yeah, you did.
She's a chancer. There's a cross around large crowds revealing, relieving people of their purses. What's commonly known as a pickpocket.
Pickpocket at a pawn shop. Let's go. With the gun.
Blam!
Gordon Bennett, you lot!
Ain't you?
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on.
Miss Lestrade, I hope you've been well.
Why did we just let her reload?
What? You remember
Right?
me, do you?
Should have been on that.
But I remember being completely surrounded by smoke, that's for sure.
So, what are you doing here? Down and out like the rest of us? Nothing to eat? Come to pop that black weasel, sorry, coat you have there?
What is about this black uniform that makes everyone comment on it?
You have no drink.
Let's go.
You don't got it!
You have bad taste.
Stop putting on a persona for these niggas. You.
Through your head, mate.
Good day.
You're ugly.
Dang. Good day, unless I'm much mistaken. You would be the young pickpocket who stole our experimental smoke grenade launcher.
Mrs. Jones.
So, you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article, and I shall negotiate with Mr. Winterbank on your behalf.
Oh, the other one. I don't need no help from some stuck-up D. Get out of my business. Go on, or I'll make trouble for you.
Or I'll pull out a gun.
As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I will happily remove myself from your presence.
Well, he done it. He's gone.
I'm sorry, but as I said, there really is no room for negotiation here.
What is that thing he has in his hand? Some kind of metal disc?
It's you. Go on. Leave me alone. It's the street. Pretend we aren't here. We should vent the slightest.
Sada-san can really stand her ground when she wants to.
Whatever.
No, bitch.
No.
Somehow, I didn't really think you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker, Miss Lestrade.
Yeah, well I am, alright? I'm a Londoner, just like everyone else. A problem, is it?
Yeah.
No, no, no. It's just that, well,
Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That thing probably don't even belong to her. Probably got on a dive, didn't she?
yes,
Yeah, I can see it written over your Chevy Chase.
and I'm right. Duh. Well, I might have been thinking something along those lines.
Well,
You're not going to deny it.
Ugh, fuck. Alright then, I'm just gonna come out and ask you straight. Do you pawn things that you steal from other people?
Well, don't know how best to answer that really.
Fifth Amendment. Whatever amendment that is.
Suppose. Sometimes. You're not going to deny it either, Mrs. Straight. Not this time, alright? I swear! That thing belongs to me!
The disc that Mr. Winterbank is holding. Perhaps we should see what he has to say about all this.
quickly grab his gun and rob him.
Think of Mr. Winterbank watching diligently over his shop. There's just so many things I'm curious about.
I don't believe this is the time for browsing.
We're just doing that.
We should probably see whether that argument's been resolved yet, I suppose.
Nigga, what?
This isn't the time for browsing. We gotta go talk to people.
Talk to her.
What? Okay, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta work on your aim, Diddy Blood.
You gotta work on killing yourself.
That's my job. Mr. Winterbank.
Find your
Exactly,
inner
this is-
Winterbank.
So, straight is brought in. It seems to have hundreds of tiny little bumps on its surface.
Ah, this is the music disc you see. For use inside a music box.
In a music box.
Well, you don't even know what a music box is. You Eastern lot aren't too savvy, eh? Yeah.
I don't know what a music box is. I just have seen one of these discs before.
Small protrusions on the middle disc encode the tune to be played on the music box. You simply insert the disc and set the machine going in a beautiful music plays.
How incredible. Tell us, what tune is on this disc?
Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There are so many different types of music box, you see. British made, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for.
Right.
And that's it in a nutshell. I wouldn't have any customers for an item like this, even if they already fitted it. Really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny.
That's a packet of lies. He told me he did. He said it was, well,
He? Who?
He-ho?
They them.
never you mind. It just ain't right, that's all. That disc's worth good money, I know it is.
Well, anyhow, you'll have to try your luck at another pawnbroker, won't you? Bitch.
Dang.
Then she pulls out the smoke gun.
Pulls out his gun and
Like-
points it at himself
Who
first.
do you think you're
Yeah,
talking
like-
to, you little whore?
I forget, like, isn't this like 1800s London?
I thought it was
This takes place-
1600s.
Not 1600s, it can't be.
Something like that.
Yes, it's 1800, yeah.
I
Oh,
was just thinking, you know, they mentioned Germany. I'm just wondering if that's still Prussia at this point, because you know during this time, I'm thinking it's still Prussia. They wouldn't say
yeah,
Germany.
it probably wasn't a Germany yet.
Oh, she's been here before, of course. That little tatterdemalion.
Right.
And she brought some dubious article or other with her every single time, I might add.
Dubious? What are you trying to say? I'm an honest customer, May.
So, there's something dubious about the disc she brought in today?
Well, if only that simple.
Sorry, what do you mean?
What she actually brought in was a storage ticket.
So, Mr. Strait has actually come to redeem an article from you today. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. A girl like me has a lot of stuff what needs sorting.
Alright, yes, it's definitely dubious.
Article in question would have been forfeited at midnight tonight. But as she gave me the second for it and me pay both the loan and the interest, I was obliged to return the article to her.
But what was the article? Do tell us, Mr. Windpig.
And Miss Skip is wearing it, ma'am. It's the overcoat she redeemed.
Oh.
What? What's wrong with that? It fits, don't it? I mean, it's mine, so of course it does. does that come into all of this?
Ah, this is something else. A new article upon the girl I can agree price. Oh, that's really good.
I'm confused. I thought you said that Miss Lestrade brought in a store stick today.
You ain't nothing but a broke boy. Oh, it's really. Oh, it's really quite simple. Yes, the child brought me a storage ticket and the mini ode on it, as you said.
Shit. For this heavy black coat, which you returned to her care as I understood it.
That's right, yes, and rather unsurprisingly, as soon as the little ragamuffin put the thing on, she went right into the pockets.
Niggas be 32 and their outfits are 17.
Music industry. Oh, you mean?
What? Don't you know it's rude to stare at a lady?
He looked down too.
It's like, I see the BBC protruding to the left.
So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did it?
Oh, you mean your sister? Yes, exactly that, man.
And she immediately tried to pawn it.
I like that for a quite high price as well.
Give it up. I'm just trying to pawn something like anyone else would. Mrs. Straight, may I ask who deposited the overcoat here in the first place? Well, me.
Yeah.
Don't really appear to be your size.
Me old man. It's me old man's, ain't it? Is it, Mrs. Straight?
Yes, this is definitely all rather suspicious.
Took you all that long to say that, damn. Oh shoot.
What the hell is this guy?
You'll never be Gojo.
Looks related.
Here's this picture postcard English gentleman.
Who the fuck is this in-shape, tall, well-groomed, damn near flawless piece of shit?
What is this woman doing in my presence? Get this woman out of the way!
Oh, tables.
Okay.
Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen. What? Oh, that's alright.
What's your
I
problem,
won't
eh?
Face ass.
There is no problem, as long as you remove yourself. I have a matter to discuss with the proprietor. Bitch.
Popo.
And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve.
Damn.
Ain't it obvious? Ain't done talking with him yet. You think you're such a gent, you shouldn't know how to wait in line.
No, you're an impudent little brat, aren't ya? As well as a pickpocket.
Damn. That's right.
Who are you? You know who I am.
Look at you, bro. You just look like. I'm just kidding.
The question is, how do you know who I am? Pussball?
How do you not know who I am?
You haven't the courtesy to even remember the faces of your victims, it seems.
Damn.
What? You mean you?
Broca. Brokey.
Slur.
Yes, sir.
I thought he was gonna pull the gun to himself. I was like, stop arguing! And then put the gun to his head.
Oh, fuck.
I believe this filthy pocket thief has just redeemed an article from you know.
Yes,
My child, stay up. The article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned at once. No?
Oh my. Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull?
Give me back my shit, you wastrel. And needless to say, waste man.
Hell no.
And the music box discs too.
You are not from JoJo. Stop that.
You
Nigga
can't
think
have
he's
it.
Speedwagon.
You just can't. It's me old man's. It was. Now it's mine.
Oh, he said no longer.
Alright.
Huh?
Goodness. Naruhodo-san.
Shit, what do we do now?
This is a very awkward situation.
Yes. Perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail.
Miss Strayed, what is the gentleman... Is what the gentleman saying? What do you think? It's all lies, ain't it? Obviously. I swear on my life, I ain't never laid eyes on that dandy before.
let's hear it now, you little ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now.
Oh, I swear it. I swear to God.
It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own beeswax, when this little gutterling ran into me. I knew at once what had happened because I didn't have my shorts on or my pants like I was taught to do when I was going to New York in the 8th grade. I've been robbed yet again, I thought to myself. Those wretched pickpockets. Yet again. Oh yes. As you can see, I am a bitch-ass nigga. This isn't the first time that I've been targeted by these black slum scoundrels.
Bruh.
You said black?
You said back.
Now then. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Now then, relinquish my overcoat.
Pop Smoke.
Come along now, Mr. Steed. Get the good gentleman his coat back. If you're going to cause trouble, I shall have no choice but to call the police.
Why does everyone think it's me?
You do kind of look like...
Look at this dandy cove. You think I'm the dodgy one?
I'm so sorry, but who do you think you're fooling?
Well, what about evidence? Yeah.
Oh.
Is your evidence I've stolen something, eh? Come on, let's see it.
She learned from Port. Let's go.
Oh, I have evidence. Naturally.
You what?
You weren't expecting him to have that? Oh, looks at you.
Save me.
Evidence that the article Miss Lestrade redeemed actually belongs to this gentleman.
Of course. We need only consult Mr. Winterbank's ledger to know the truth. We'll be able to look up the name of the person who deposited the article in the first place.
Yes. Brilliant.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Oh,
I never ask customers' names. That's a strict policy of mine.
Are you special ed?
He said, I don't know who got it.
I'm a
Oh,
dumb
wow.
fuck who doesn't know how, well, now, as you can imagine, some of my customers have circumstances to consider. A great many of them prefer to maintain their anonymity.
Yes, I see. But then, how can you know if an article belongs to the person asking to redeem it?
Oh, that's
on
quite
vibes.
simple. Good sir. Mind if I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question?
Of course it is. Of course, it's... Professor.
Yep, that's right. And all the evidence we need. This gentleman is the right owner of the article, without doubt.
A watchword? Interesting. Oh, about these watchwords, Mr. Whittaker.
As I just explained, I never ask customers' names when they deposit items with me. There are many reasons why certain customers would like to keep their activity secret.
Look at him in the
Okay,
background.
yeah.
That wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Sholmes, now was it?
Sholmes, that's
Great
funny.
detectives have no dark secrets. Not at all.
You say you
Sholmes
have no
is
limits.
evil.
Yes, well, anyway, that's why I always ask for a watchword whenever I accept a new article. In many ways, it's like the secret combination of numbers used to unlock a vault.
So how did little Cuzzert get the coat in the first place?
The data deposit, the description, watchword uniquely identify each item. Of course, then I get the stores to take it to the customer. When someone comes around to redeem something, I ask for the ticket and the watchword.
And that someone tells you the correct watchword, you return the article.
That's right, sir. Yep. As soon as the requisite fee is paid.
Oh
And
shit!
I have supplied you with that information required earlier for the, but for the avoidance of doubt,
I get odd when playing Tetris.
the article in question is an overcoat. Deposited 2 months ago, on the 15th of February. With the watchword of Professor.
All perfectly correct information, sir.
Oh.
Really, this is beyond a joke now. There is no further room for doubt. Move!
Well, here comes the cop gun.
That's right, give it up. You lost.
Excuse me, miss? Who the fuck are you? One would expect
Habes,
the inquirer
that's
word.
also you.
Hey, nigga!
He was charging up.
I was adding the ellipses. One would expect the inquirer to introduce himself first. Though clearly, you're foreign, so perhaps our ways are British to you. Oh, sorry. Yes, we're from the Empire of Japan. We're studying here. Ah, yes. Ooh, almost said something bad. I've heard talk of this place. What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? Hell no!
Ah, yes, New Jeans. Is inhabitants alive on some fiery brown colored soup dressed up with exotic spices? Nigga, first of all, that's Korean.
Yeah, that was
You might
racist
be
as
thinking
hell.
of somewhere else. And what was that bullshit? Perhaps.
Shit, what be happening in Korea? Let's go.
Anyway, if you are a gentleman, sir, you offer your own name first before inquiring. Man, just say the shit, pussball. Alright, I'm reading this skin Naruto, bitch. I'm a lawyer. Now go. Hurry up.
Hurry up!
My name is Susato Mikotoba.
Man,
I
we're
am
all
Lord
good.
Hassan's assistant.
Yeah, we didn't ask for your information. Sit down.
Woman.
In moments.
I don't even want to say that weak shit.
Don't read that line. Don't read that bullshit.
Edgar Benedict.
Bell.
Muy caliente, nigga.
Right.
He's so refined in how he holds himself and how he speaks,
He's so beautiful.
but that name is suspicious. Now, to the matter at hand.
Bro.
My overcoat. Return it at once. Someone with the style to carry it off.
Every move he makes, every breath he takes, can't stand watching him.
Every move. Never mind.
Every time you. Ah, yes, nice.
Okay, he got that shit on. He got that shit on.
It fits. It fits.
Get off that game, man.
Blue.
So let that be the end of the matter. And thank you for your custom, Mr. Eggert Benedict Sue.
Look at him
Please.
go.
Oh my god.
He wants to be a JoJo character so bad.
With such reasonable rates of interest, I may even decide to come.
In front of.
Now look at you. Cold as shit.
This is why I hate grown-ups. Just because I'm a diver, everyone thinks that makes me a liar.
Ooh, bars. You might be a rapper too.
In the 1800s?
And the contents of the coat pockets, if you please, bitch.
A pioneer of the genre.
Be the bitch. Be the bitch. Be the bitch.
Oh, of course, sir. Here's the disc for you.
Just this one?
Pardon, sir?
I was expecting another. And that is, I deposited another.
Uh-oh.
Another disc?
Time to pull out the gun.
Oh shit!
I regret to inform you, sir, that what was deposited was really the overcoat. It just happened to be in one of the packages, but I was completely worth it to them now.
So, darling, you're hiding one more of what's rightfully mine, are you?
As who, eh? I don't know nothing about it.
Alright,
Nice.
then I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye. You're done.
A minute. That disc
Oh, she was pussy.
is mine.
Like that overcoat was mine? Ooh, damn.
What? What do you think you're doing, you little tramp? Ooh. You've drawn blood, you filthy animal.
Blood on the disc.
It's because of all those sharp little bumps. Man must have scratched his finger on him.
I found it first, alright? I mean, it belongs to me old man.
You don't care. She drew blood.
So you're not having it. Why you? Take it.
Me?
Why I gotta keep it? I'm just a
I
bystander.
hang on to it, they'll have it off me again. So you keep hold of it.
Okay.
Mrs. Straight, why is this so important to her?
A metal disc used to play music the piece of music which remains unidentified is stored on disc by major smart protrusions.
They're both looking at you now, like they both is. Like, hey,
Hey!
In the black livery? Hand that disc to me at once. Quitty please.
they both about to kill you, but
No, don't. He's lying. Grown-ups are all liars.
dude really trying to get me involved in this shit.
What do I do now? How am I gonna resolve this?
Resolve it in court. Nigga, just run. Just leave. Go back to the office.
The door isn't like right there. Like, oh
Nigga,
yeah, that
Sean,
dude. Forgot about it.
I need an adult.
I need a
What are you
show.
examining with such keen interest there? As you enjoy a bar of caramel, I see.
Or farming.
Actually,
So, you found me at last, Mr. Naruto.
Nigga.
What?
you wanted me to find you? Like,
After that young pickpocket sent me on my way, I was forced to lurk in the shadows, cruelly ostracized as the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of fellowship. I had
Jealous?
nothing to occupy my mind, but I was too ashamed to let society see what my downfall had done to me. So,
Okay,
feigning mock interest, I pretended to examine the tedious trinkets in this desolate place. Whilst, as you shrewdly observed, gnawing on the only friend I have left, this 7% solution of caramel.
yeah,
Pray, do you claim to understand the depths of my despair, Mr. Naruto? But how could you? I was so lonely, so desperately lonely.
are you gay?
Been
Okay.
Good thing you rejoined the conversation.
Me talking about my depression and loneliness. That's gay.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, you know.
Yes, I overheard much of your conversation. Or rather, in my craving for human contact, my ears devoured every word that was uttered.
Any worse, I with you.
I missed you, man.
Mr. Sholmes, I feel simply awful for you.
Nigga,
It would seem
open your mouth.
that my inferences are correct.
Surely you're not about to tell us that you've solved the entire case once again.
My dear madam, sometimes I wonder were my genius for deduction to be commoditized. How much could I pawn it for?
Seems Mr. Sholmes has had another of his flashes of inspiration. Who knows if it will help to resolve the situation between Miss Lestrade and the mysterious gentleman. What's the right thing to do here?
Hey, we're not in court. I'm just kidding. Let's not. Let's do the correct answer.
Well, Miss Lestrade, it would appear you find yourself in something of a predicament.
Where in the blue blazes have you been, eh?
What I'm saying.
Pardon?
Lady's in trouble. A true chit's supposed to be there to help straight away, not an hour later.
Been an hour in here? Damn.
Nigga got ejaculated.
Okay.
Harsh. Ouch. And who, pray tell? The fuck are you?
Bars.
Mr. Eggert Benedict. You have, in my eyes, a veritably encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person. Nevertheless, there are two immovable conclusions I have drawn.
What?
The first is this. The true reason for your visit to this pawnbrokery today is something you have not yet revealed. And the second is this. A considerable crime is in contemplation, one you will orchestrate with intent to steal a vast sum of money. Well, Mr. Benedict, what say you to my deductions?
These nuts.
How? He's turned as white as a hard-boiled egg.
Hey look, a giant talking egg.
Mr. Sholmes has made a flawless deduction.
Yeah, he's always correct.
Oh, who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? Ah, yes, as I hoped. That is precisely the pained expression I was looking for. So, shall we begin? The time has come for yet another Sherlock Holmes Logic and Reasoning Spectacular.
Domain expansion.
The great deduction.
Yeah, this is more like a technique. Sorry. First of all, we must ask ourselves on what business you ventured to this pawnbrokery today. You claim to have followed this pickpocket here, having had the redemption ticket stolen from you on the street. But that is most certainly a lie. The real truth is something quite different. As revealed by that which you hold in your hand. Yes, what brought you to this shop in the first place is the staff recruitment flyer. That piece of paper in your hand is a staff wanted advertisement for this very shop. Yet even the most unobservant will soon realize that a man of your experience has no need for such employ. In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your actions. The cane, which you unwittingly clutched to your person, exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction.
What rot. I've had this cane for years.
And the contradiction of which I speak, of course, is the missing ferrule. The end of any walking cane will be terminated with a metal ferrule to protect the wooden tip. And yet, detailed analysis shows the wooden tip of this stick to utterly bare. What? The wooden tip of this stick to be utterly bare. Therefore, there is only one conclusion.
I have ever been in my entire life.
The rod that you hold in your hand, which appears to be a walking cane, is in fact no cane at all.
Uh-oh!
You recoil, sir. Is something wrong?
Something.
Well,
Well.
And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of the next conundrum to present itself. Namely, what is the truth behind this rod you bear? Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. From the moment I saw it, my suspicions were aroused, and so was I. What walking cane demands such a stout handle, mused I. But of course, as I said, this is no walking cane. No, that rod. Is the broken handle of a shovel.
It's actually a spade.
Are you insane?
And
Little
now,
bit.
having
You're
determined this
insane.
undeniable truth, the conclusion is clear. Your true motive for coming here was to take employment at this establishment in order to excavate the ground beneath the premises. What a calculated crime you have conceived, sir. A wickedly calculated crime.
Better eat Chick-fil-A.
Now, Mr. Benedict, let us continue. For we must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have in the planning.
No. You suggest that I, the gentleman, intend to excavate the ground beneath the pawnbrokery with a broken shovel? What on earth do you propose I could expect to find there? Some long-forgotten treasure, I suppose? Say for such a fanciful theory, what possible reason could I have to do as you say?
Oh, but there is ample reason. As you are only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. Ah, and your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped.
Who was calling?
What?
Let us consider what would motivate a man to infiltrate a shop such as this and covertly dig beneath its floor. The answer is revealed by the council notice on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. This letter gives notice of public works to be carried out in the local area. And according to the enclosed plan of the upcoming sewage works, beneath this shop runs a sewer that adjoins another one that runs under the bank on the opposite side of the road.
That madness was entered the sewers now, has it?
By excavating the ground beneath our feet, you would gain access to the waterway that flows in a very close proximity of to the great vault of the financial institution opposite.
What do you...
In summary, sir, you devised a master plan to pull off an elaborate bank robbery by dint of the underground tunnels, like Harriet Tubman with the Underground Railroad. Which brings us to our to the final chapter of this lurid scheme. With what plunder did the thief hope to make off from the underground vault of the bank?
Are you quite serious?
Having consulted with Scotland Yard some days ago, I happen to know the answer. But naturally, the answer is no secret to you, is it, Mr. Benedict?
I wonder if it's late enough
I have
into
no
the
idea what you're talking
1800s
about.
for the American Civil War to have already happened.
I hope so.
Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence.
We need some black people in this game. Stat.
You see, this picture postcard tells us all we need to know.
A postcard of the Great Exhibition. I'm afraid you quite lost me.
Currently in the final stages of preparation, the Great Exhibition will soon be underway, and the government has provided extra funds to complete its centerpiece, the Crystal Tower. Funds that currently sit in the vault of a bank on the other side of this road.
I beg your pardon.
I'll beg your pardon.
Yes, the considerable crime you have been contemplating is the theft of that which sits in the vault of that bank, the special reserve funds for the Great Exhibition. Of course, that is top secret police information, so keep it under your hat, please.
Please don't tell anyone.
Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this pawnbroking puzzle.
My nigga, bro.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo? An impressively upbeat deduction for a detective raked with loneliness. Would you not agree?
Why are you so mad at me, bro?
Would you said about the bank over the road and what it has in its vault?
Indeed, though few know of its existence, it is one of the government's most closely guarded secrets. Gregson told me in the strictest in the strictest confidence.
But you just announced it to everyone here. Rather loudly, in fact.
Ah,
And if it's such a big secret, how would Mr. Benedict have come to find out about it?
there can be but one explanation for that. Clearly, it is because the man is a criminal.
Okay.
But what if he didn't know anything about the money in the vault? If he is a criminal, as you said, then buying a brand new shovel is sure to be the first thing he does now that you've revealed the secret.
Oh,
Whoops.
Or if he doesn't? Maybe Mr. Winnebanker will. He already has plenty of shovels here after all.
Oh, my life. I assure you, I am not so unscrupulous.
Well, hopefully this has taught you a valuable lesson. Sensitive information must be handled with the utmost of care.
Yeah, man.
One
will
can never
definitely
be
not
sure
stop.
that someone's privy to secrets won't disclose them. And once the word is out, it's out.
Perhaps I'll think twice before confiding in you next time, Mr. Sholmes.
Sherlock Sholmes is like doing an investigation at Epstein Island and revealing nuclear launch codes to a room of people. An excellent idea, Mr. Naruto. An excellent idea. Ah.
Then, Naruto-san, you know what to do, I'm sure.
Yes, listen to that great deduction again and see if we can massage it into shape.
Very well then, let us start once more, from the beginning. Sherlock Sholmes magnificent, logic and reasoning spectacular.
Now do it again.
It's time to dance.
Holy nigga fuck.
Holy
That shouldn't have been that funny. First of all, we must ask ourselves on what business you ventured this pawnbrokery today. You claim to have followed this you claim to have followed this girl, this tramp, having the redemption ticket stolen from you in the street. But that is most certainly a lie. The real truth is something quite different. As revealed by that which you hold in your hand. Yes, what brought you to this shop in the first place is staff recruitment flyer.
Tom!
explosion.
So by Mr. Sholmes' reasoning, Mr. Benedict came here in order to apply for a job so he could dig down through the floor.
Yes, in an attempt to tunnel to the sewers and gain access to the money vault of the bank across the road.
Hello, the China!
He wouldn't get very far with a broken shovel, would he?
No, I think it's fair to say his motives lie elsewhere. The question is where? What did bring Mr. Benedict here at this particular point in time?
Turn him around.
Do a 360 on that nigga, yeah.
Now look at that paper again.
Scribble the writing.
Let's
examine it. You!
Oh! Look at all the scribbled notes on the back of the flyer here.
I don't believe it.
Is it?
Listen to what it says. Gina Lestrade, height 5'2".
That's
Green cap, scruffy waistcoat, grubby white shirt, blue satchel, ragged. It's a detailed description of Miss Lestrade.
Goodness.
There's even a sketch of her hat and all. Although if he showed it to her, she'd fire that smoke grenade launcher in his face for sure.
And look, the details of the shop have been written down here, too. Windibank's Pawnbrokery, Baker Street. Redemption deadline, 15th of April. Which is today's date.
Why would Mr. Benedict have all the information scrawled on the back of that piece of paper? Weirdo.
Yeah, let's present that.
Phone him.
Great.
Phone.
Take that!
Phone him, lives matter.
I don't know.
Yes, what brought you to the shop in the first place is the info about Miss Lestrade.
Quite so, my dear fellow. It would appear that the writing and sketch on the reverse of the flyer pertain to the pickpocket Miss Lestrade and to Mr. Windibank's pawnbrokery here.
You originally told us that you had merely given chase after Miss Lestrade stole the redemption ticket from you.
But that, sir, is a thinly veiled lie.
It is the information on the back of the flyer that led you here today. By which I mean here to Winterbank's pawnbrokery, and today, the redemption deadline of that overcoat.
So, you waited outside for the young girl matching the description you have written down to arrive. And you have gone to some lengths to hide the reason for your pursuit of Mr. Strode. In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your actions. The cane in which you unwittingly clutched to your person exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction. What utter rot! I've had this cane for years. The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the missing condom.
Fine.
Okay.
What's it for?
Smells like a fart.
What's Ja Rule?
Metal cap commonly found on the end of a cane, Naruto-san.
Ah, the bit that makes the nice clacking sound on the pavement.
Yes, exactly. And Mr. Sholmes is right. It appears to be missing on this cane.
But it doesn't actually look broken, does it?
No, it doesn't. Though the gentleman certainly did recoil when Mr. Sholmes identified the cane as suspicious.
In other words, there's some secret about the cane that Mr. Benedict would rather we don't know.
Well,
So I guess we're looking at the king. Oh, okay, there we go.
go to the top of the game. Look at the letters.
The letters?
Yes.
Initially.
Yes.
Oh, look at that,
Sound cool?
If that cane belongs to him, whose initials are those, bruh? Hey, man.
Look here, Mr. Sato. There's some letters on the handle.
Yes, those must be initials, I think. In the West, it's customary for people to engrave their belongings with the first letters of their names.
So, Sherlock Sholmes should be HS, you mean?
That's right. The initials on this cane, obviously. Oh,
AG.
Ag.
That
What
is
is the-
that's the symbol for silver on the periodic table, short for argentum.
Good job.
Is that all there is to the cane?
That's all they said? Nigga. Turn around.
Turn the cane.
Nothing on the back.
Still looking at the initials. Can we look at the bottom? Since we're talking about the game? The game?
I'm not going to bed on time.
Yeah, let's just examine that. Since we talking about it.
The end of this cane is just bare wood.
yes. And according to Mr. Sholmes' deduction, this is where the shovel blade would have been attached.
Whoa. Could it just be that the tip fell off?
I'm sorry, Naruto-san. I couldn't possibly speculate.
Yeah, she doesn't know anything about that. She doesn't even have a tip to follow.
I guess we just present the initialing, because I don't really know what else to look at.
We have plenty of health.
I mean, I guess.
Take that!
The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the initialing. Okay.
Slides like
Whatever,
me.
whatever, who cares? We're gonna die one day. Yet in the most possessive manner, you have in your grasp a cane bearing the initials AG.
Maybe the
An
chatter.
incontroversial. You said what? Okay.
So maybe
The
the
incontrovertible contradiction indeed. Would you not agree?
Mm-mm. You're wrong.
Oh, no!
Mm-mm.
Oh, shit. You said before that you had that cane for yes. Grr.
Go.
Oh, no.
So don't try to tell us that you just borrowed it from a friend or found it in the park.
In short, though you hold yourself to be a gentleman, you withheld your true name.
Figured Eggs Benedict isn't your real name.
You recall, sir. Is something wrong?
Well,
And then you recall and you inadvertently facilitate the answer to your next, to the 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 next. Namely, what is the truth behind behind this rod you bear? Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle.
let's consider the bare bones of what's happened here. Miss Lestrade redeemed that fine-looking overcoat. And now a mysterious man has appeared, introducing himself with a fake name, and claiming that the overcoat belongs to him.
We know that he actually identified Mrs. Strayed from a written description. We suggest that everything he's told us is untrue.
So what we need to do here is somehow prove that the overcoat cannot possibly belong to Kerr.
So we're looking at the overcoat, I guess. Can we get the back of it? Ooh, move that.
Torn. It don't even
Yeah.
fit, bro. Ha! Ha!
Split seam.
Salmon.
He ripped his pants.
This one I ripped. My
The seam on the
pants.
shoulders there is coming apart. Look,
So it is.
do you know? A moment ago, when Mr. Benedict was surprised by something that was said. I thought I heard him made a rather strange noise. It sounded a bit like a tiny growl.
Dude's growling.
But now, I think it was probably the sound of the seam ripping open.
If you look closely, it does seem to be a very tight fit.
Seem to be a tight fit.
The sleeves are structurally bursting, and he wouldn't have a hope of fastening it at the front. If he were to run around in it, I'm sure the whole thing would fall apart.
That tight, damn.
That I'd like to see.
That's what he said.
Sorry?
So how can we make Mr. Benedict run around?
Chase that man.
Damn, she's like Gojo fans wanting his clothes to get ripped off.
He's really giving this some thought.
You could present the seam. Falling apart at the seams.
It seems to be the answer.
Yeah, it works.
You're not funny.
Oh, Faith. I mean, Steven. Damn, I'm getting my females mixed up.
That's crazy to say out loud.
That is crazy to say. out loud.
Calling us females is also that's a red flag, you know?
You hear that?
Really?
Yeah,
Dude.
really.
Oh, I'm
The split
sorry.
seam
Knowing biology is a red flag. Oh my. Man.
Dude, the split seam, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle.
Would you guys
You
like to
see.
continue this conversation in the comments? Leave a comment, letting us know your opinion on the matter. Yes, because the overcoat is obviously a rather poor fit.
Ugh. If you force it over your broad shoulders, the seam is already breaking apart.
My suspicions were aroused from the outset. When you so badly lied about your name and so boldly waylaid this pickpocket. This catalog of untruths from Undead Unlock has all been very one specific purpose. To steal the article that the young girl redeemed from Mr. Winterbeck.
Get him slapped. Damn.
But what really irks me is this. The considerable crime I initially imagined has been considerably curtailed.
I'm crying.
Now, Mr. Benedict, let's continue. For we must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have in the planning. This is utterly absurd. You suggest that I, a gentleman, designed a wheeze to filch some tawdry article of pawnage. Have you forgotten that I redeemed the article in proper manner using the watchword?
Okay.
Had I not been the one to deposit it in the first place, how could I possibly have known the relevant details? N'est pas?
Hell no.
Oh, but the watchword can be discovered. As you are only too well aware, Mr. Benedict.
You're talking like you called.
And your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped. I'm so glad you did that. But to consider how one might learn the secret watchword relating to the pawn property of another. The method is revealed by the council notice on the counter to which your eyes are inadvertently drawn.
The direction of the dastardkin must change rather dramatically, now I think.
Yes, no more talk of tunneling into the sewers. Sewers.
Sus.
Which is a pity because it all sounded rather exciting.
So that's
No more getting killed in electrical, it's getting killed in the sewers.
You can't deny that this mysterious gentleman did know the watchword.
Yes, Professor. If you didn't know that word, Mr. Winterbank would never allow you to redeem the article.
Or looking at it another way. If you did know that word, Mr. Winterbank would allow you to redeem the article whether it was yours or not. So the question is, could this gentleman have found the watchword out somehow?
This is why we use proper identification. Okay. I'll click on that book.
The notelet? Yeah.
Look at this.
It appears to be a memento that Mr. Winterbank has scribbled himself.
Let's see, what does it say? Oh, Professor. Would you look at that? Mr. Winterbeck must make a note of the watchwords as his customers give him, right before their eyes. And in a normally clear script as well.
Oh dear, I don't know where to look. Who knows what other secrets I might see?
Boo. Present.
Yeah.
Good job.
Take that!
Ugh, the method is revealed by the notelet on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn.
Yes, the booker here follows the same procedure whenever a customer comes to redeem an article. He asks the customer for the watchword and notes down the response uttered in a notelet he has to hand. Then he consults his ledger and confirms whether or not the watchword matches that of the article in question.
I would expect nothing less of a diligent bone booker. Fuck, nigga. But his diligence clearly has its disadvantages.
Diligence disadvantages.
What are you talking about?
Diligence.
It is increasingly apparent that you were present in this shop before your accusation against Mr. Strayed.
In all likelihood, you followed her inside and then observed her talking to Mr. Winterbank.
When the diligent Roka made a note of the watchword, as is in common practice,
You observed him writing the word professor on a notelet beside the ledger.
and that, sir, was the master plan you devised to seal the pawned article from the young Mr. Strayed.
Master Blood!
Which brings us at last to the final chapter of this lurid scheme. Why would you go to such lengths to redeem that particular article from this pawnbroker?
Are you quite serious? You
For
get
an
a...
ill-fitting overcoat hardly seems to justify the effort, much less a worthless music like this. But naturally, you had very good reason to make them yours, didn't you, Mr. Benedict?
Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, this picture postcard tells us all we need to know.
Flashback.
The articles we're talking about are the overcoat and the music box discs that was in one of the pockets.
Which, according to Mr. Winterbank, isn't even worth a penny.
And yet this man went to such lengths to steal them. Why? Why?
I wonder if perhaps we
Why?
already have the evidence we need to explain it, Naruhodo-san.
Could we? Really? I've been having a thorough look through all the evidence we've collected so far.
The only two evidence we have? Like, what?
To evidence, 'tis my law.
I mean, we
I got
ordered the disc,
two
I guess.
evidence, one for the plug and one for the load. I got two.
Yeah, so we only have the disc to present, so...
Well, I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay.
I did
You guys are gonna have to carry me, guys. I don't know.
Yes, please prolong this.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Present it?
No, let's examine it. Now turn that shit around.
There's blood or whatever. Ooh,
Okay, now
what's
read
that?
For McGilded, he's cooked. Anyways, you can skip all this dialogue. I
There's
don't
a
even
little
need to
scrap
read this
of
shit.
paper stuck onto the reverse side of this disc. Look. A word or two. It looks like somebody's name. Or McGilded.
McGilded, it couldn't be.
But it is, Naruhodo-san. A name I shall never forget for as long as I live.
Is that a JJK reference?
Well, shit. Why? Why is his name in this?
You were magnificent, McGilded. I shall never forget your name for as long as you live.
Interesting.
Which, as far as we know, was very short. So, what's going on, man?
So, do we want to examine the blood or we just present everything?
Well, this is the reason why he went to such great lengths for it. So we present it.
It was probably
Oh,
that
sure.
shit. The blood was because of us. We were there for that.
Yeah, we tore him a new one. We all did.
You see, this music box disc tells us all we need to know. What's that on the back?
It reads, for McGilded. Mr. Magnus McGilded, the unfortunate philanthropist who perished in curious circumstances at the Old Bailey 2 months ago. A prominent man in London, though his loan-mongering demonstrated a distinct lack of scruples. So, you're an associate of his, aren't you? Or perhaps you're a subordinate.
Mr. McGilded was a man of unusually small stature, in fact. It was precisely the right size for that overcoat that you squeezed yourself into. Weirdo.
Your true identity remains shrouded in mystery, Mr. Eggert Benedict. But the final conclusion here is crystal clear. The reason you came to this pawnbrokery today. Was to retrieve an article
be a
left
bitch ass
behind
nigga.
what he said.
Fuck.
I agree, car driving by. I agree.
Elementary.
They both think that they're Jotaro. Like, stop that. Stop.
Well, well, Mr. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear in these circumstances.
Holmes, I'm afraid there's something very troubling on my mind.
Pray tell, Miss Usagi.
Well, according to what Mr. Winterbank told us earlier, today was the final day on which the coat would have been redeemed, is it not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
Blue,
muted.
where is Lucifer?
Died.
Bruh, we're right there.
Let me do his lines. I have no voice lines.
Fuck it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, that is correct. Today would be precisely
fuck
2
you.
months since it first departed. You know what? Fuck it, you do it. I don't care. Whatever.
Well, today is 15th April, so 2 months ago today.
Would that have been the 15th?
So he came
February?
back to make it fuck green.
Surgically fucked off. Let's go.
Dang.
Would have been 15th February, sir. That's right. It's our recording cave. Carefully recorded in my ledger. It was at 10:30 p.m. I see.
What? But that suggests.
Yes. 15th February.
It's precisely the day on which the omnibus murder took place.
And 10:30 in the evening. Precisely the time in which the terrible events were unfolding.
Suggestive is not the word. It would seem the matter is entirely beyond coincidence.
You are, of course, at liberty to make whatever outlandish deductions you choose. However, I must insist you hand over the music box disc now. It would be a terrible shame if you'd return to your native land in a box.
Damn, not in the box.
What do I do? I ain't doing them shit.
I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to see absolutely not. I'm ready for game over.
Yeah, we want all the smoke. We have a smoke gun, Susato takedown, and Sherlock Holmes and his DD blood hands.
You
There are
forgot the
some
singular
things a man
bullet.
must protect at all costs. This may well be one of those things. Then again, it may not.
Yeah. Oh shit! I told you.
Mr. Wind Nigga.
Yeah, this is my shop. I cannot allow any harm to come to my customers. If that were to happen, I should have to take my own life.
Oh, okay, man.
Mr.
Mr.
Nigga,
Winnebago,
no!
keep the gun back on him. No.
Alright. That's enough.
Oh shit! It's Luigi.
Oh shit!
Inspector Gregson. Inspector?
That's right, Sunshine. The alarm was raised on one of our dedicated emergency lines.
H.H. Gregson, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So we got here as fast as we could. Now what's this all about, eh?
Now, what's this all about then?
Young Jock.
Oh, praise be, here. I was moving away from forfeiting my own life in my very own establishment.
Yeah, he was gonna blow his brains out before anyone else has got them blown out.
You'd see me have the upper hand. Whatever, nigga.
Yeah, we do. Arms behind your back, criminal. Bitch. Right. You got some explaining to do. I don't appreciate being bothered with some petty, angry bargy.
T.
Petty. Fucking guns are drawn.
Mr. Winterpeg nearly met his end. With his end.
Yeah, by his own gun, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, want these fries, fatso? And the whole Britain could meet with this end if I don't get the bottom of the case I'm supposed to be working on.
He would
Eat
have
up,
called
hey.
he would have called them chips, dumbass.
I'm sorry, my American disease.
Isn't it chives? Am I stupid?
Truck and drive.
What on earth is this case, Inspector?
Spare no detail, Gregson. As I have did today with your secret information.
I might have said a little too much. No matter. It's nothing to do with you lot. Anyway, sir, you have to come with me down to the station.
But of course, Inspector.
My infinite cone of potato wedges.
He's getting
got
away!
fucked up.
Get that nigga! Get after him, lads! Whistle the beat officer too! And not that
Should've
one who's
locked-
always falling asleep. Fuck that guy. Man,
So-
kill that guy.
Really should lock
I'm not
that
sure if
man
it's
up.
his beat.
There's been a spate of thefts at pawn shops around here recently.
Don't hang around a
Fitted
box shop,
emergency
guys.
buttons underneath the counters for brokers to let us know when there's trouble. Oh shit, they got duress alarms back here? Okay, I see. Advanced
Ah,
technology.
Inspector. Oh, I was waiting for it right there. Very weird indeed.
Now then, Mr. Permanently in mourning.
Yeah?
Dang, that's crazy to say.
I'll be taking whatever it is Mr. McGilded's down to in the yard. Thank you very much. So I hand it over.
No, fuck nigga.
No.
Alright, bro.
Don't give it to him. He's mine. That is mine.
I'm sorry, miss. Anything belonging to Mr. McGilded has to be taken as evidence now.
As evidence?
Evidence.
If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate.
Capitulate.
It is all yours, Inspector.
And so, we handed Mr. McGilded's disc over to Inspector Gregson. And was summarily turfed out of the shop and onto the street.
Kicked out like Jazzy J from The Fresh Prince.
Get out!
Get out!
Get out!
That's so cool.